Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to like the super fan that has literally been up all night. I was sleeping like a baby and they must have just really been thinking that I needed to be subscribed to, I don't know, whoever is sending me all of these subscriptions. Like, thank you for being so considerate. Such a super fan. I didn't know that I needed them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Divine Feminine. Hey, Claire. Hey, Eli. So, anyways, thank you. Whatever. Yeah, I feel better today, guys. I feel better today. I feel great. And yeah, change. But, you know, we all have been going through a shift probably, I think. And then just, you know, life and stuff. But anyways, yes, I'm feeling much better. Feeling more like myself. If that kind of helps describe it. It was kind of like, no, I'm not going to get into it. I haven't, you know, I've been out of coffee for like 2 days. And I was going to go get some, but then I was like, well, I'll reward myself. I'll get some stuff done and then I'll reward myself. Ew. Hey, Sherry. Hey, everyone. Okay. How do I live? Water is like a really good friend of mine. I really love water. Alright, guys. I don't think I have any other announcements. Hey, somebody had mentioned earlier they were having issues booking on the website. And Walker, you are so sweet. Walker is doing better. Walker is doing better in his new location. Well, it's actually, he went back to his other location. And, yeah. So anyways, no announcements. If you have issues booking on the website for whatever reason, just email me. We'll get it worked out. We'll get it worked out. Okay. I keep shuffling. Let's get to it. So I'm hearing that song Shake It Off again, but I don't think, you know, I think that's just kind of, I don't know if you're already in this energy of almost feeling, what does this feel like? Kind of feels like reborn. It kind of feels like unstuck. Feels a little unstuck. Actually, a lot unstuck. Almost kind of, I'm hearing like you're in charge again. Okay? It's almost there could have been like a looming energy, okay, whether it be it could have been, you know, a perception, a belief system, and we are going through Mercury retrograde, so it makes sense that and we're healing, we're ascending. So, there's going to be things that come up, right? And we are going to go through these waves of ups and downs. And I mean, honestly, I like to think that, we're going to get to a steady plane here, but it's better if you can be at that steady plane, at that peace, even in the ups and downs. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if you can remain in a state of peace, in a peace consciousness, if you will, during the ascension and understanding. And that may be something that we're like shifting into, of just kind of like the ability to look at how we're feeling, or look at how things are going, or whatever it may be, right? Like in this shift, and kind of it's like knowing that this isn't going to last forever. It never lasts forever. And there's always something like super fantastic that comes after those like lower moments. And the thing is you've learned how to, or you're learning how to, hardship. You're learning how to navigate through these hard times. You know what I'm saying? You're learning how to, and not let it overcome or overtake, okay, your life. And there's something about, we kind of dove back in a little bit recently. It feels like we're coming back up for air. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is even though we're diving in, collective, and a lot of it is divinely led, the waters are calm. Does that, like, yeah. It's not a scary dive, right? You're very aware of like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You have all the equipment because you've been working on it for a while, on gathering all this equipment. You have everything that you need. So it's just like, yep, let's just, but there's this energy of coming back up for air here. I like that. Collective, I'm feeling like another layer of the like survival onion being peeled, if that makes any sense. Leaning like further into trusting that everything in your life is perfectly as it should be. Knowing that no matter what anybody does or tries to do to you, it does not have any effect in your life. No one has any power over you, and you have no power over anyone, right? We know that. We understand that. And actually, like, I am you and you are me, and so hurting you is hurting me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, or vice versa, right? Like, hurting me is hurting you. So, and I don't know where this is coming from, but there's something about, with this, like, removal of, or this like other layer of survival mode kind of being stripped away, right? Like leaning further into your trust, leaning further into your faith. And your openness to, and like opening yourself up to receive any type of answers or any type of guidance, any type of direction here, okay? This is also shifting your intention, right? When we are in survival mode, oftentimes our intentions, like our heart is always in the right space, right? And we always have pure intentions. But when we are, it is like, it's just how it is. When we are in survival mode, oftentimes our intentions are self-driven, right? But when we are in a state of freedom, your intentions are, for the collective, right? It shifts. It's just a natural thing. I think again, not saying that everyone is like in their karmic energy was like selfish, but you get what I mean. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Yeah. Collective, I feel like you've done a lot of praying or a lot of meditating lately, a lot of going within. And this is like, and I think like more so than normal, or you've like picked it up, or you're going to, and not to say that like you were, like what you were doing before like wasn't enough. That's not it at all. I just I'm feeling this like pickup or this influx in tapping into, God's source energy, and really, like I'm seeing this, this energy of, what is the card? It's a hermit, or not a hermit card. It is a Hierophant card. And there's an owl teaching a little girl. And this is what I feel like. I feel like you may have already like begun this. I heard like classes in session. Okay, so some of you, you may be like really tapping into source energy, or like life force, or the collective, or your ancestors, or there is some sort of like deeper communication, or like lessons that are being learned here, or there is an ancestor, or some type of communication that is wanting to come to you, possibly around a hardship that you might be, if you're experiencing a hardship at this time, in whatever area it may be. If you are experiencing a hardship, okay, this is very much in alignment with this like striving energy. Okay, this is like pulling you out of this like 3D matrix energy of like hustle and bustle, right? Out of this survival mode that possibly that has your intention in this again, I'm hearing like self-serving. And this could be somebody else's energy, but it sounds worse than what I feel like it is. Like that's the best way to describe it, right? It's like a natural survival. And it's not in an everyday, it's just something in particular here, or I don't know what it is. I don't know. And it's not done intentionally, right? Like what I really feel like is it's something that's been taught, or it's something, I mean, society probably has taught that, and that could be, you know, through survival mode is to be self-serving, right? And I really am getting this energy where collective, that wasn't like something that you would necessarily be consciously doing, but it may be something, it's like a subconscious program, things that you and I think that you're leaning further into this trusting what's happening. To help you move you through some sort of hardship here. There's this very positive energy that's coming through, and I think it's coming through when, I think that you found it when you're like meditating or when you are praying. And it's, again, it's not to say that it's like it hasn't always been there, or it's just, I'm feeling, collective, that you are connecting to yourself and to source at a deeper level. Okay. Which is like pulling you further into like the oneness. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's and these are all like real things, and some people may sound, you know, may feel, I guess I'm worried about people feeling offended, and I guess maybe I shouldn't be, because then this message isn't for them. They're not there yet, right? They're not there yet. So I don't want anybody to be offended. This isn't anything bad. You know, it's a survival tactic that we have been taught. Okay. And again, I don't feel like it's anything that you've done consciously, but you're realizing it here. Okay. I'm not going to take these because I feel like this is a situation that you have separated yourself from. Yeah, some sort of watcher that you're protected from. Fell on the floor. It's like this situation right here. Somebody's watching you for who this is for. This is a side message, okay? And they're trying, you know, to I don't know, tap into or mess with your creativity or your will or something, but we have the ancestors and we have the protection here. You're very protected. So whoever this watcher is, like they don't, there's nothing that they can do or say, and that's probably why they're still, you know, they're still showing up. But the thing is they're on the floor here. They fell out on the floor. So, you know, irrelevant. Okay, we're going to put them back. Okay. Yeah, you are like, we have fierceness, cycles, and fear here. You are like quickly moving through cycles that are related to fear or, whatever it may be, doubt, worry. I mean, fear is basically, it covers everything. Everything comes down to fear probably when it comes to that side of the spectrum there. So this is, okay. So this is pretty much saying everything that I said already. We have contentment, service, leadership, and self-sufficiency. This is, I was saying about, trusting, right? Having that contentment and knowing that you're going to move through whatever this hardship is, right? It is peeling off a layer of, that survival mode around your, what I imagine when I think about that is like around my heart, like these layers, right? Things that have been kind of, wrapped around my heart, that kind of, prevent it from like fully like shining through. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's something, and so that's how I imagine it when I'm like, going in and doing my own work, when it comes to certain, especially when it comes to service here, okay, and being in service of myself, in service of God, in service of others, with, getting out of that survival mode, right? There's a reason, there's lots of reasons that we have to peel through, right? That we didn't, that just aren't who we are. Interesting. For the first time ever, I noticed that on this leadership card, this elephant tusk is broken. So there's collective, I also feel that there's something, some of you may be stepping into a role, a leadership role, or working on some sort of leadership role, and it could be in any area of your life, right? It could literally be like you are leading your children. Okay, like you are like, so I feel like everyone is leading, in some sort of way, okay? But there is a leadership role in your life here, okay? That I feel like you're really working hard to allow the divine to like show you the way, to show you the answers here, okay? And I'm really kind of picking up on this energy where I feel like the divine may be showing you some of these answers, but they may be coming through people. And now, collective, only take this as it resonates, because this is a collective message. But and this could open up, I don't want you to suddenly start taking advice from everyone thinking that it's all like a message from God. But I feel like there is a message that has been repeatedly, so this message doesn't, I feel like this would be a message that you intuitively know that you need, okay? But it may be about the delivery or who it's from. It may be triggering like an inner child wound. Now, again, please know, okay, that I'm not saying, because there are people out there that will try to project things onto you. This is something that I'm just confirming for somebody or a couple people. Okay, this is no new news. Okay, so just take that as it resonates. Okay, so yeah, moving forward. That was just for a couple of you. Something about like time. There's something about being yeah, I feel like you are I heard stand up. When I move, you move. Just like that. Okay, so you may start feeling this energy of like, okay, it's time to get up. It's time to start going. It's, you know what I'm saying? Oftentimes the divine will say, sit. So we sit and we go within and we read books and we do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like, and there's usually a reason for that, okay? I feel like we're coming out of a time where there's so much sitting, okay? Like, you know what I mean? Okay. What does the collective need to know? I don't know why I just heard like taking candy from a baby. That just might be significant to somebody. I just heard that though. So that's not very kind. We don't do that. I don't know who that was for, but like get your own damn candy, okay? And shit. We're adults here and I have to tell you that? That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like, Emotions have been running high lately. I really feel like this full moon just is really bringing in some sort of balance, some sort of justice. Just it's like clearing this. It's like a big, huge purge. Okay, and it's just like clearing something out completely. You may want to cleanse your space. Okay, do that anyways. You know, a cleaning day might be good, okay, because I'm really getting this with this Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, Fool card, the Empress, the High Priestess, don't. The Ace of Swords, okay, yeah, because you... you protected yourself, you defended yourself, you put up those, you know, you are protected also, but you put up those, like, spiritual, you know, barriers, and you're like, no, this darkness is not going to close in on me, right? Like, it cannot. It is not going to close in on me here, okay? Like, I'm not going to... There is some type of something here that's... I don't know. What I'm really feeling like, collective, is like simultaneously that somebody was like trying to like possibly like put you in some type of like energy from the past, or bring up things from the past, or try to trigger you, or try to work off your wounds, or try to, you know, whatever, you know, manipulate, whatever. You were also going through some you know, some things internally. Four of Swords here. Really working on yourself, your emotions, okay? What you, like, I feel like you've really been kind of analyzing possibly what you invest your time in, what's important to you. I feel like there could be some struggles that you've been having here recently of like releasing some things. Like really feeling like, I know that this is not serving me, but I'm still like, what am I doing? Like, I feel like this full moon is like totally like flushing it out. There's like, I'm just like seeing this, like, I don't know, like a wave come in, but it's, you know, there, things that were written in the sand, okay? Things that were, these things over here that were written in the sand, all of this, like, you know, Nine of Swords, nostalgic, like, and nostalgia isn't always bad, but this feels like, you know, kind of really living in the past type of energy over here, okay? I feel like that's something that you already worked on, but it almost is like it tried to close back in on you somehow, whether somebody tried to close it back in, or you know, the energy around us was trying to, and I don't feel like the divine would ever try to close it back in, but you know, take it as it resonates here. Whatever feels right for you is right for you, right? Yeah, and really honestly, this was like serving you here. Because you are, it was like, simultaneously analyzing and reflecting on your current energetic expression, or you know, like experience, there was some sort of decision here. This helped you make some sort of decision. To see clearly. in this decision, right? Possibly some uncertainty behind it. One that you're willing to, stand on, though. It's definitely bringing through a lot of clarity, okay? I'm also feeling some sort of like something about your gifts, possibly. Look, tell me she's not coming up for air. Right? And you come up for air, and here comes some clarity here, right? With this Ace of Swords. And then boom. We have the High Priestess and the Empress card. Okay? This is like... whew. And again, always keep in mind, right, that we're all at different points on this journey here. Okay? In different aspects and different areas of our lives. So I don't know who I need to tell, but like, don't compare where you are on your journey to where somebody else is. Okay, because like healing is not really like linear, okay? We're all kind of like healing different things at different times. Do you see what I'm saying? And so it's like, you can't really, like, nobody's better than anybody else. We're all actually like, and the thing is like where you are on your timeline is perfectly serving me. Like where you are is perfect for everyone else and yourself, and where I am is do you see what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't know, there's this deeper understanding possibly that's coming through in your connection with others, your connection with everything. Okay, like I'm just kind of feeling there may be some sort of either like really large download or a lot of downloads continuously coming through here. There's a lot of wisdom that's rising. But yeah, you are coming to the surface here and yeah. Oof. Yeah, okay. Yes. I gotta be honest, collective, there is an energy or there is a... Woo! Woo! Excuse me. So sorry. There's like an energy or there's a, a thought process or a programming or, an entity or a person or something here, okay, that's really obsessed with like putting out your fire or putting an end to your will to keep going, to your drive. They really want you to like be in this energy of like feeling stuck or trapped or feeling left out or like not content, right? Really wanting to shift your energy from this free energy to feeling stuck. That's what I'm saying here. Okay. But Tower card, okay, this whoever, whatever, wherever, okay, is having a Tower moment that whatever this is, it's built on solid foundation. Okay, you did the work. The thing is you actually did the work, And you are this High Priestess and this Empress energy. And even if you are still working your way to, like, working through the phases to become the Empress, right? You're like mastering these different areas of yourself in your life. This is who you are. Okay? Like deep down, like this High Priestess and this Empress, this is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. So, and you can get there. You just gotta go, you know, but the thing is, and a lot of you are there. Otherwise, these cards wouldn't be here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like when I talk about some of this, I feel like there are some people who are like newly awakening, you know, so, anyways, you know, the High Priestess and the Empress together, this is somebody who attracts and is very tuned in and tapped in and is very nurturing and kind and abundant in all forms, right? Very just like both of these energies, okay, shine this like very unique light and really, you know, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you probably keep a lot of things to yourself. You know a lot more than you say. We'll say that. Yeah, you know a lot more than you say here for sure. Okay? And here's the thing is, like, with that, because this High Priestess and this Empress here, okay, it's like you know a lot of things about a lot of people, about, you know, their intentions towards you or things or whatever, even good, even, you know, all these things. But you move from a space of deeper understanding because look at this Empress card. She knows herself. This is somebody who deeply understands themselves. Do you see how deep that's going in? Right? Like this is somebody who deeply understands themselves. Okay? They may still be working through things, right? Because that seems to be a thing. But which is fine. We're here to learn and grow and heal and create, and that's what we're here to do, right? But the thing is whoever this person was, all right, they didn't realize because of this energy, because you keep things to yourself, because you move from a place of understanding. I'm just getting, somebody that's very graceful, handles a lot of things with grace and honor and integrity, okay? And I'm picking up also on this like warrior energy here, you know? But kind of like warrior turned soft. Do you see what I'm saying? Like not soft, but like gentle, you know? Understanding and knowing that like I don't have to be in survival mode, right? I don't have to be, so some of you may have experienced, like, you may have been very defensive in the past. You know, you may have been like a scrapper, right? Which I don't say that. So, but you may have, you may have gotten in some fights and things. You may have, whatever. It's like, I don't know, you've changed. Collective. And there's an energy that wanted to keep you or try to like hold you in this past whatever wounded warrior energy. Survival mode energy. But they're finding out that they can't. Like what you what you have built is on solid foundation. There's also something about that you're not alone. Even if you are alone like in the physical, There's something about whoever, whatever this is realizing that like you have your angels and your ancestors with you, right? Like they're with you. They're with everyone, right? But there's something. It's like yours have made themselves known to whoever, whatever this is. Like, don't touch her. Keep your hands off of him, okay? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Hermit card, the Magician. I feel like whatever this was, okay, could have been somebody from the past, possibly. I'm also picking up on somebody else's energy outside. Somebody could have reconciled with somebody and found it burdensome here or there. Okay. I heard like seeing it for what it is. Just see it for what it is. Whatever it is, just see it for what it is. Okay? Like, some of you may be trying to deeper understand some things that are just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something different, but I'm wondering, you know, whoever that would be, possibly, I'm not sure that they necessarily are looking to grow. Yeah. Collective, I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time with the divine. You know, I do feel soul family coming in, but there's an energy around really spending you know, we've been diving in, we've been learning, we've been reading, we've been, you know, studying, we've been healing, we've been doing all this stuff, but there's something about just turning everything off, right? And just connecting directly with the divine. Some of you, this is like you might, I feel like there could be some of you that have been trying to do that and have been feeling like you're having issues. And that's just a thought process as well, because you're always connected. Okay, you're an extension, right, of source. So I feel like you might be moving forward from that. Okay. Some of you might be fasting. Or you might feel guided to fast. Oh, dang. We've already been here for 50 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun, guys. We have the Ace of Swords again. Yeah. You know the truth about something here. And the Ace of Cups again. Okay. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, some of you have really had to be like defensive about your truth or like defend yourself or like protect yourself or you've had to work really hard. Okay, like you like not only did you have to like work hard to like love yourself and to find out your truth, you also had to work really hard to like to protect yourself and your family while you were doing it. Okay, like, and I don't or it felt like that, right? Because of your state of consciousness, I feel like you're learning that that you are protected, right? And nothing and no one can really harm you here. Okay, but there's this Queen of Swords here, and I don't know where she is, how she's relevant, who she is to you, but I'm feeling like it's like for the first time ever in this card, I've noticed she has her hand out, like, hey, let me get some. So, and it's with the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, so I'm For some reason, I'm feeling like this could have been an energy that was like attempting to like be you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it was like an energy that was like attempting to be you or do what you do or something. They had their hand out here. Okay? Or this is somebody like, you know, take it as it resonates. Maybe they weren't trying to be you, but they're very like similar to you or and collective, I'm picking up, you know, on this energy, and I don't know why we're because now I feel like we're comparing. So this person may be comparing themselves to you. I feel like this could be somebody in your family, somebody that's feeling stuck here. Okay, family that's feeling stuck. Because the thing is collective is like, you were like, I have the strength to tame my beasts. And I'm just going to rely, you know what I mean? With the Hierophant card, it's like, I'm just going to focus on God. I don't know. You know, because it's like this. This was how the cards came out. And again, like you're like, don't take it. But she's looking down at the Hierophant. The Hierophant is looking up at her. And again, it's not just, you know, don't, you know, it's just saying like, I'm, you know, there's this energy collective where it's like you're focused on God and God's focused on you, or source, the universe, whatever, right? You know, yeah, it's almost like I don't know why, but I'm picking up on this energy in which somebody like took your truth, right? I heard, go tell it on the mountain. What? Okay, so this person could have took your story and went and told it somewhere else, okay? To make for what? To make money? I don't know. She had her hand out. He or she, take it as it resonates. I have no idea. But, with this Two of Wands, there's, and this King of Cups down here, there's somebody who is, who's seeing this, who's recognizing this, or they're like, why do we care? Why do we care? Or maybe it's just other people. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It could also be, you know, that you've had some sort of insight about this, or you are going to, okay? You might gain some sort of knowledge about this. I heard that you've been where? With who? You did, you know, so, but I'm kind of feeling like it's almost like I've been where? With who? Okay, so this could be somebody who's possibly like, saying, you know, maybe possibly like exaggerating some things. Okay, so this could be somebody who either like took your story and pretended like it was theirs, or they were just talking about you in it, you know, spreading rumors or whatever. Yeah, the Sun card came out. Okay, like, yeah, whoever this person is, they're feeling burdened now here, okay? Because the thing is like, I don't think that there's something that you are, it's like they counted on, it's like they knew there were these like 3 cups here that were going to be like offered to you or given to you somehow. It's like somehow they knew some sort of story, right? They knew that about these 3 cups, but they didn't expect this 4th cup to show up for you. This cup is the cup that you give to yourself, I feel. Okay, this is the most important cup. Okay, this is the cup that you feel, co-creating with the divine. You know what I'm saying? It's like they possibly, like, whoever this was, they, like, it's like they knew about these 3 cups that were, like, given, possibly could have been given to you from the outside. But again, they didn't see this cup coming. They didn't see you ever loving yourself, ever ending this cycle of burdens here and moving on, right? And, like, going out and accomplishing things. Okay? Like, they didn't see that coming. That is a lot. That is a lot. Let's get a new deck. Yeah, there's some sort of ending for whoever this person is. It could be like an ending in them, like, making money off of, like, your whatever. It could be an ending off of, I'm also picking up on this energy in which I feel like, somebody was taking from possibly some sort of, like, trust fund or inheritance that was yours here, okay? By like taking, like, it's like that thing, like I was saying, like, I've been where? With who? I've been doing what? Okay, so that's I'm picking up on that as well. And as I say that, I cut the deck and it's the Justice card. Okay, so collective, if there's a situation like that, there is going to be justice here. Okay, rumors are being resolved, or they're being whatever. You get it. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Pay very close attention to your dreams. I feel like they are, like, getting very detailed or more detailed, or there's, like, very important, like, there's a very important piece of information that I feel like is coming through in your dreams. Please pay attention to your dreams. Okay? yeah, there's like collective, I don't know, there's something that is, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this Fool card. Like, there's that red feather down there. I feel like there's, and it's like right by her foot. And it's, I don't know what red feathers. I'm really drawn to that red feather. So take that as it resonates. But for some of you, I feel like there's like this, like really important like piece of information that you're like missing or you're not seeing, or you know what I'm saying? Like there's something. Dang. There are a lot of people in your energy collective. Yeah. There's a lot of people in your energy. So if you've been feeling heavy, it makes sense. Look, we have the Ace of Swords again. Okay, 3 decks. 3 decks in a row. There is something that you know the freaking truth on it. It has to do with some sort of like disruption, some sort of drama, some sort of whatever, okay? Or some sort of competition. There's a lot of people in your energy. Cleanse your space, okay? I hope this, I think I'm going to stop here. We've been here for an hour. I gotta... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Anyways, listen. I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to go get myself some coffee probably. I will probably be back at some point today. I love you guys so much. Love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody leave. Okay. So, I have this really cool new idea, and but I don't want to share it because you know how it goes. But the thing is I need 3 volunteers. I need 3 volunteers. So, now with this, again, without giving too much details, I should let you know that you would be on the channel. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, we can possibly do it. Anyways, just yeah. So if you would like to volunteer, okay, then and this is yeah. So I'm excited about this. But anyways, okay. So I got this inspiration over the weekend. So email me, okay? That email is in the description box. And here's the main thing, is like, it's not just gonna, if this goes well, okay, it's not just gonna stop at the first 3 volunteers, okay? This is gonna be a thing, okay, that happens, all right? So know that, like, if I didn't, like, if you didn't get within the first 3, that's not the end, okay? Because I have a very good feeling about this, okay? So anyways, email me. That's in the description box below. I can't wait to speak to you soon. Hopefully Hopefully the mega fan that's been sending me all of these subscriptions went to bed, because they were up since midnight doing it all through this morning. Looks like they stopped about an hour ago when the live started. How convenient. So, anyways, yeah, thank you for, I was sleeping like a baby, and I appreciate you taking your time, just thinking about me like that, the more knowledge that you have. And there's probably, I was looking through them. There was some okay subscriptions that I thought about subscribing to, but we'll see. Anyways, I love you guys. We'll talk soon.